the sky. If I'm too rough, tell me, I'm so scared your little head will come off in my
We're gonna move along at this time now. Here's a guy who's rather unusual. And I love people who are different, you know. When I say rather unusual, you know what I mean when you meet him, okay? We all love him here. Let's have a nice, warm reception for Sam Kinison, okay? Here we are, Sammy. Ah, there you are. Baby, I love you, I love you.
Well, like I said, I'm just trying to help. I'm trying to just do whatever I can for people. Like the World Hunger thing, the USA for Africa. Isn't that great? You guys hear the song? Nice song, isn't it? Beautiful. I'm like anybody else on the planet. I'm very moved by world hunger. I see the same commercials. Those little kids starving and very depressed. And I watch these things on TV and I see those commercials and I look at it and I go, God, how cruel, you know? To see the little kid out there and I go, fuck, you know, I know the film crew could give this kid a sandwich. You know the kid's not out there, filming a letter from home with a Betamax, huh? You know there's a director 5 feet away going, don't feed him yet! Get that sandwich out of here! It doesn't work unless he looks hungry! But I'm not trying to make fun of world hunger. Matter of fact, I think I have the answer, because I spend a lot of time working it out. And if you want to stop world hunger, stop sending them food. Don't send these people another bite, folks. You want to send them something, you want to help, send them U-Hauls. Send them U-Hauls, some luggage, and send them a guy out there that goes, hey, you know, we've been driving out here every day with your food for like the last, 30, 40 years. And we were driving out here a day across the desert, and it occurred to us there wouldn't be world hunger if you people would live where the food is! You live in a desert! Understand that? You live in a fucking desert! Nothing grows out here! Nothing's gonna grow out here! You see this? Huh? See this? This is sand. Yeah. It's sand. You know it's gonna be 100 years from now, huh? It's gonna be sand! You live in a fucking desert! Get your kids, get your shit, we'll make one trip! We'll take you to where the food is! We have deserts in America, we just don't live in them, asshole! You guys been a great crowd. Thank you very much. My name's Sam Kinison. I love you. Thank you.
A lot of funny guys all over the place here.
Funny guys, yeah.
By the way,
Real funny guys. Real funny guys. We're funny guys. What's up, Byron? What's up, my dude? Bruh, it's Brisky. We're back. We're back, I know. Hold on one second. I gotta crack open a prime, a delicious prime. Oh. I woke up at 6 in the morning today and went to the gym. Don't ask me why. Blue raspberry. It's delicious. And it's nutritious. However, I am not the spokesperson for Prime. That's Brusky in there, in the chat. He is the spokesperson for Prime. Anyway. Welcome back. Welcome back. So, I want to start today a tiny bit different than we did yesterday. I promised y'all a story yesterday. I'm going to go into it real quick. Getting that grind in early. Yeah, no. I don't know, man. I definitely need to switch over to the Twitter for this, but yeah, no, I definitely would probably be sleeping, but I don't know. I haven't been sleeping too well lately. I don't know if it's just because I'm like getting readjusted to being back in my own bed still. But anywho, I gotta see something here. I gotta figure out how to look up my bookmarks on the Twitter website, because I had to bookmark a lot of shit to tell this story, but I got into this story. Oh, here it is. I got into this story a little bit yesterday, so we're gonna take it from the top. So, yesterday I talked about a story about Dead by Daylight community and how they've kind of had like a little bit of a crazy moment this summer. Starting off, we'll start off with the Junebug stuff, because the Jane stuff is kind of a little wonky. But essentially speaking, I follow some Dead by Daylight Twitter accounts. I don't necessarily follow like the whole of the community, because most of it is just cancer. It's a lot of people that complain about a lot of things that have nothing to do about the game. So I don't pay attention to them as much. But oh hell, you're going into, yeah, so I'm gonna switch over to the live screen. Hopefully this shows. Yeah, it should be showing. So on July 1st, a Twitter user by the name of Violent Lesbo, there's the camera, Violent Lesbo. That's a name a lot of people can do a lot of things with, honey. I just want you to know that. I don't condone those things they do with them, but there's a lot of things people can do with that name. Violent Lesbo posted a Google document, why me and June aren't friends anymore. Now, this is referring to a Dead by Daylight content creator by the name of Junebug. I believe they mainly do Survivor gameplay. And they have, like, their little, like, kind of tiny group of friends or whatever. I've never watched any of their content at all, but they are a content creator. I had to do a little bit of research to look this up. But why me and June aren't friends anymore. And they still have this up on their Twitter. So I have to go into the Google Docs, because none of them know what a twit longer is. None of them know what a twit longer is. And as you can see, this thing is 48 pages long. So we're not going to go into it. We're going to focus on this TLDR that she gives. And then we're going to get into some of the like other things that have been going on. But the TLDR is this. I am not friends with June anymore because he faked being in the hospital for 2 weeks, telling me daily that he was dying or has died, and that he got multiple operations. He also faked a suicide by unplugging his machines that were keeping him alive, acted like a nurse texting me after he attempted that he was brain dead and needed a miracle. And when I asked why he faked it, he told me it was because he wanted to be loved. I was mourning June every day, crying that I'm losing my best friend at any second to his illness. I was being manipulated in many ways. He said his plan was to kill himself and act like it happened medically. But if that was the case, why would he fake that he was dying daily? Put me through this trauma. For what? He said I drove him to do this because I treated him poorly. So he pretended to be the nurse at the hospital, and then told this girl, as pretending to be the nurse, that he was dead. So, like I said, this is 48 fucking pages long. I don't know if you guys really want me to sit here and go through all 48 fucking pages. But the story goes like this. Violent Lesbo, who is known as Selly, and Junebug were in an online relationship with each other in secret while Junebug was dating someone else. I believe the girlfriend he was dating lives with him. It got sexual, and from the looks of it, the girl got cold feet towards like the midway point of it and broke it off. And then this proceeded to make Junebug go insane. Absolutely insane. So, okay. This is just a clip of a Snapchat. The beginning of May, he told me he's been going to doctors and stuff, and one day, me and him had a phone call, and he said the hospital called him and that he has 6 months to live because of his autoimmune disease, TINU. I have to look that up. What is TINU? TINU. Let's look this up. Turbulointestinal nephritis and uveal syndrome describes a rare form of bilateral interior uveal, found in patients with acute. He had some type of kidney disease, he's saying. Sound like a City Days of Our Lives episodes played out in a Dead by Daylight lobby. Well, it gets a little bit more crazier. It gets a little bit more crazier. So, I'm trying to find out where she basically starts talking about the relationship. And this is a common thing in the Dead by Daylight. I want to highlight this sentence, because this is going to be common in when we talk about Dead by Daylight drama. Anytime a twit longer or something like this comes to light, the first thing, or one of the first things the person posting it makes note to say, we're going to get into that, broski. We're going to get into that. I am not trying to cancel him. I'm trying to bring awareness. We're not trying to cancel. We're trying to bring awareness. This is something that they do all the time. I'm not trying to cancel you. I'm not trying to out that you're a complete piece of shit to your entire community. I'm just trying to bring awareness. Awareness. I'm not trying to completely ruin the career or the content community that you built. I'm just trying to bring awareness. This is an automatic red flag, ladies and gentlemen. Always remember this sentence anytime we talk about Dead by Daylight drama. Anytime. So, this is him talking about the medical stuff. Yeah, I need friend. This is just him to be. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm trying to find out where she talks about them getting into like him trying. Basically, she accuses him of trying to start like a sexual relationship with her. Like I said, this is 48 pages long. We would literally be here for hours. And I kind of just did this on a whim. I wasn't planning on doing this today. I just wanted to get the story out there. There are videos about it, but they're very charitable to Selly here, who we'll get into later why we should not be charitable to Selly. We should not be charitable to women. Not today. We incels today, fam. Fam dingoes, we are incel dingoes today. You're telling me he wanted to let me know before he died at this... This is cringe. I don't want to wake up dead to you. Wake up to you dead. I can't. So wake up to me alive. Cringe. Cringe. He said that the doctors said he can have an aneurysm. This is more about the medical stuff. But he's basically gaslighting her into feeling bad for breaking off their little engagement. But he's basically gaslighting her. I want to specify this real quick. Junebug is a terrible human being, and he should be mocked and made fun of. And we're going to get into that real quick. And we're going to do a little side story about his friend Swarm. I feel like he needed to tell people in his community because it was super serious. Basically, she was trying to get him to, tell people in the community that he's dying, but he wouldn't do it. Red flag. He acted like he tried to leave the hospital, but he couldn't. Like I said, there's a lot to go into, and I'm not reading every single one of their conversations. After I showered, he told me he could feel himself getting weaker. Yay, I'm getting ready to lose my best friend for the 5th time in 3 days. That's so fucked up. I asked how long he has to live. He wouldn't ask me at first. Here is when he asks about my friend. This is just her giving more of him basically pretending to be the doctors and pretending that he's dying. Yay, June, you did it. You faked the surgery so I wouldn't get to drink with my friend. You got it, dude. like this guy is apparently trying to fake all this shit so he could keep a hold on this girl's Eva J. Welcome to the Black Parade. Yeah, no, this is some emo shit. I'm also told Junebug is a veteran. So I don't know if maybe he saw some shit out there and it's fucked with his head and that's why he's acting like this. I got drunk on stream and I drunkenly got upset with June because he was posting on his Snapchat story. He was posting things about the hospital or something. And I was upset he wasn't coming to me and talking to me about it, which I know it's stupid. Sober me knows that. That's another reoccurring theme with this story. Selly blames a lot of her negative behavior on being an alcoholic. Remember that. Remember that. There was no good person in this story. All of these people are bad. We're going to make fun of all of them. Don't worry. This is when he acts like a nurse named Cassie. Why I believe this, that a nurse was texting from his phone, is beyond me. I don't think you believed it. I think you just knew you could farm this idiot. It's okay. It's okay, hun. We all find that one idiot that we like to farm for reactions. It's there. It's fine. It's okay. Yeah. Here he is pretending to be the nurse from his phone. She just full-blown posted this motherfucker's phone number in this, too. She doesn't even block it. She doesn't even block it. She just posts his phone number straight up. How many times was this motherfucker called? I hope he changed his number. Now she's, freaking out on him. It ended up being just a customized story only I could see. So all this shit he made up and was posting on his story was just so only she could see it. I don't know how Snapchat works. I don't have Snapchat, but apparently you can do that. I don't know. I thought Snapchat... Hold on one second. I gotta say something. I thought Snapchat's whole allure was when you have conversations with people, they get deleted after a certain point. She was saving this shit probably as it was going on, my guy. More text messages. This time she doesn't forget to block his number. I don't know. Maybe he used one of those Text Now apps, and that's probably why she showed the number. I had a heart attack and died, and it took a while, but I had a heart attack. I think this guy is like 26 years old. He had a heart attack. Did he get a cherry stripper uniform for his kid? I don't know. I don't know, Byron. It wouldn't surprise me. This is just more text. Like, literally half of this is screenshots. Meds that slow or cope him dying. Still lying about dying, by the way. This is when I was like, wait, he's not actually dying at all. Not only was the hospital a lie, but him dying was all a lie. He blocked me from everywhere, so I had to go to a different Twitter DM for closure. I had to go to him for what he did to me. And I want to set boundaries and headspace for this conversation. If you can, this is from June to her. If you can agree, we can talk about what you messaged me. I'll be back. If not, I'll back off. I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. I don't want unnecessary, mean, hurtful, scarring things to be said casually. I don't want things held in a negative light. You did this to yourself, my guy. Where is Byron? I don't know why you don't see him. They do stories are like IG stories, and you can set the audience. Oh, okay. So that makes sense. Like motherfuckers call each other. Why are you typing this much words? Why are you? I don't even know who this is from at this point. You told me I deserve my illnesses and that you're glad I'm dying. I mean, because you're faking it, my guy. This is what was last said to me from June. Yes, I hope I don't put anyone through what I put you through, and I will work on that. And I sure as fuck... See, this is where she's being, like, vague. She doesn't necessarily talk about what she put June through in this. And we're going to go to the tweet here about this. I found out today he was telling people lies that I have never said in my life. For what? So people wouldn't like me, so I wouldn't get closer to other people. So, as you can see here, she's laughing about people's reactions. I can't imagine how you're feeling. My heart goes out to you. Take care. I'm so sorry you had to go through all of that. And then this is just people all saying, Lillers we'll have to get into another day. She's a special one. We'll have to get into one day. But proud of you. No, one thing about her I'll mention now. Everybody she always takes the side of turns out to be a complete piece of shit. That's what's funny about this girl. But everyone she always takes the side of turns out to be a complete piece of shit. And she ends up eating her own words. So, you did the right thing, baby girl. Selly didn't stop there, though. When the Nicolas Cage, and like, as you can see here, she's a white woman, by the way. She's a white woman, by the way. This is the swarm stuff. So, we're going to backtrack a bit here. So, Selly then decides to go scorched earth on everyone after this guy Swarm basically calls her a drama queen publicly on Twitter. She then starts posting old tweets that Swarm made, and now Swarm is one of these Dead by Daylight Twitter accounts who, not trying to cancel anyone, but to bring awareness. Racism bad, sexism bad, transphobia bad. Motherfucker was saying F-slurs and dropping N-bombs like it was nobody's business 2 years ago. On Twitter. That he didn't delete this idiot. So, she outs him and then he posts this. Oh no, this is the final statement. This isn't the first one. So, she outs him and he posts this on July 19th. If you're reading this, you've most likely seen the screenshots. the screenshots from my tweets from 2017 that are resurfacing, and I have to say, I am incredibly ashamed of my choice of words. I am deeply sorry to anyone that I may have offended. Despite these tweets being made 6 years ago, there is absolutely no excuse for using this type of language ever. It was extremely wrong, and I am sick to my stomach looking back at this. You're such a fake piece of shit. No, you're not. You're just mad you got caught. You are such a fake piece of shit. I've seen this guy literally celebrate people getting canceled for saying the same words he does in these older tweets. You got caught. You're mad. Stay mad. Be mad. I know as a content creator, a lot of people look up to me, and this is not a person. I want my community. So, Violent Lesbo, who was outing him with all of this stuff, tweets the same day, Jimmy, you said it in 2023. Don't act like you're sick to your stomach. Anything to cover your ass, though. White men, and this is where a lot of my audience is probably going to hate her, because white men can get away with anything, and it's so fucking annoying. Put this energy into bad people. The fucking transphobia in this community is crazy. The pick and choose is crazy. Fuck you all. Let's let that marinate in your brains for a second here, because we're going to get into Selly in a second, and let that marinate in your brains. White men get away with everything. This is a white woman saying this, by the way. As far as I'm aware, this is a white woman saying this. But white men get away with everything, ladies and gentlemen. We just do. We just do. We get away with everything, you know. We can get away with murder. We can get away with bank fraud. We can just get away with everything. You know, except going into the Capitol building and, like, walking around it. That's the only thing we can't get away with. When we fuck with the government, we can't get away with it. And I fucking hate Donald Trump. Let me just say that real quick. But if we fuck with the government, we can't get away with it. But we can get away with everything on Twitter. We are the kings of Twitter crime, white guys. Stand proud. So, a week goes by, and it doesn't look like I bookmarked this. It's probably because I can't find the Twitter account, because a lot of the stuff got blown up, but people start sharing screenshots and video clips of good old Selly here, Violent Lesbo, saying F slurs, calling people retards, and getting angry unnecessarily at people for the game. Silence from people like Lillers, from all those people that are yas-queening her under that. Complete silence. Selly just says, oh, I was drunk when I said this, so this isn't bad. But then the fucking nuke drops. And that is this document posted by Cece. Now, Cece, don't know her. She is Junebug's girlfriend that June was cheating on her with. To the person that knew what she was doing but hid under the pretense of protecting others, to the person who was protecting her image by victimizing her, to the person that forgot to talk about what she did and said and turned a blind eye to the fallout after she aired out how she was treated without including context. Why did you forget to add that I had to come to you after you and June's friendship ended? Why did you forget to tell them that I had to come to you and confront you about everything you did because you believed it would ruin our friendship? Why did you know you were wrong then, but not on social media? Why did you forget to tell them how awkward it was to own up to what you did to me as my friend, but joke and laugh when people attacked me on social media? You knew that I knew and admitted that to me, but still you continued to engage in a sexual relationship with my boyfriend. You did forget to include that. How could you forget that you tried to manipulate and blame me for your decision to have this relationship with my boyfriend? How did you forget to tell them you admitted to me you had no emotional attachment or attracted to him, but you told him you loved him repeatedly? How did you forget all that? I was welcoming to you, I spoke to you, we laughed together, and when I got suspicious of things you said and did but hid from the world, I pulled back. You never spoke to me about this. You spoke to June and told him you were so hurt by it. I apologized to you then because I genuinely felt bad. I thought that I was too harsh because of past experiences, and I told you that there were triggers that led me to making that choice in hopes you would understand. I waited, you did not change your behavior, and then I set boundaries. Below is the screenshot of where I apologized. A bit of background is that Violent and June were with friends. They were all drunk, and I did not realize they had their cameras on. June had woken me up to show me something, and I was not fully clothed. He did not try to stop me from going into the game room. I genuinely felt terrified once I noticed, but all I was trying to do is scale how much he had to drink, and the others, because they drank in rounds, and I was concerned for his safety. Violent never came to me or cared to message me when things happened. She participated and claimed to have been concerned about our friendship being damaged, and that it was awkward. She forgot a word. Awkward to own up to her behavior. She stated that she was sexually attracted to him, but could not be emotionally attracted to him, but she was calling him her boyfriend and having vulgar conversations with him. She never saw or acknowledged that what she did was harmful or why. She was just sorry, and only after I came to her after I talked to June. Okay, so what have we learned in this first paragraph? This bitch was fucking him, and then when she tried to end it, he went crazy, and it was because she had a guilty conscience. Because she knew what she was doing was wrong. And then this is her apologizing to her for thinking that something was going on. As I stated, she never came to me or cared to message me when things happened. She participated and was more concerned about our friendship being damaged than it was. And blocked her, by the way. But you know this apology won't mean anything to you. It's crazy I had to come to you about this, but you know this apology won't mean anything to you. And you didn't come to me as a woman. It doesn't mean anything because you're only sorry you got caught. No, I knew you knew. Y'all live together. Not 100%, but like some. You didn't come to me as a woman. You knew I knew, and you still didn't say anything to me. That's insane. Yes, because it's awkward. It's awkward to own up what's going on, to come to me as a woman. She knew she was getting cheated on, and this woman wouldn't tell her. I mean, I'm a bitch, I'm sorry, but just leave. Tell the motherfucker he's a cheating piece of shit. Walk out the front door. What's wrong with that? This is how mental these fucking people are. They're so warped by social media and Discord, they don't know how to friggin' talk to humans. I know I don't have many people in this chat, so I want to give you all a minute here. I have 3 people watching me. I want all 3 of you. What would you do in this situation? Seriously, what would you do in this situation, all 3 of you? If you knew you were getting cheated on by someone, wouldn't you just run up in their face and be like, what the fuck? Like, would you really sit around and expect someone to come to you as a woman or as a man? No. Honey, call it out. I know these girls are probably like in their early 20s, which means they're still basically 10-year-olds. But come on, ladies. Come on. She goes into further detail. And I'm guessing what happened was Junebug sent her old screen caps of them talking. And here is her saying, I'm so sleepy, I don't want to are up at 7:50. Baby, I love you so much. My baby, my boyfriend. LMFAO, it was really fun. Honestly, had a good time. Heart, tight. The screenshots below are very graphic. But it is some of what she chose to not tell everyone. She chose not to disclose that she was just as much of an active and willing participant as June rather than a victim. She did not want anything sexual to be posted, yet continued to post screenshots. It is uncomfortable to read. It also shows that she did not want him to play with her, with other people, or would try to get him off and play with her. She did isolate him. She was abusive, and this is only a portion of the exchange. The conversations were just her. This is a woman on Discord. This is a woman on Discord. He had a woman in his house. He had a woman in his house. And this is a woman on Discord. that this guy went crazy for. Okay. We're going to read some of this because some of this is just funny. I'm not mentioning anything sexual. Really fast, for mommy. When you moan, I love it. I love you. You're going to use me up and fill me up. I keep it in. I'll leak it all over the chair. Fuck, baby, I'm so horny right now. Daddy, fuck me. Fuck my titties. Stop. Dead hard. That's a Dead by Daylight perk. DD, I don't know what that means. I love you so much. Yes, baby. How bad? LMFAO. Okay, hag. Do you miss me or no? They're RPing Dead by Daylight sex. RP Dead by Daylight sex. Oh my god, I edged and I forgot to unmute. I edge again, though. Ready up and play touch. I love you. What are you doing? Which one? I need to do more bloody ones. What? Show the Zarina your Zarina? Choke me? Not until I smacking for you. Baby, this is so fucking weird. It was when you swung. It's okay. Happy Valentine's Day, baby. I'm wet. I make you wet. My boyfriend does, yes. Who is your boyfriend? You! Caught red-handed? Red-handed? Sleeping with the Discord boy next door. Caught red-handed. Looking back through this now is... I'm not even trying to fake laugh. Looking back through this now is just making me laugh at how fucking silly it all is. You slept in and I'm bored. I got invited to play with blank. Prefer I did that? No. What did you tell them? I said no. That's hot. You're hot. Only yes for Selly. Yeah, really, really jealous, actually. I hate when you play without me. You like my giggles. I love it. You're drug. Needs to get off. Blank needs to get off already so you can play with me again. June. Tasteless, by the way. Kill yourself. Bro, you know how much I have to hold back from saying kill yourself on stream? This is the most autistic sex chat I've ever heard. I didn't mean to leave you stomped. I know I literally raised you. Today, we 3 outed a sweaty Oni today. Probably the most sweatiest game I've had. And he got so mad, he was saying, come scrim, bots, like, bruh. Scrim this dick in your mouth. Scrim this pussy in your mouth. Killer mains, kill yourself challenge. I get he needs help, and I get he did you wrong, and I get insulting him makes you feel better. It does. He. To the girl that never cared, to the girl that only said sorry because she got caught and then put everything on social media because you wanted him hurt again, I hope you have the days you deserve. After all the harm she caused to myself, June and our friends, and I never want to contact with her going forward, and my forgiveness is no longer here. The screenshot below shows my final message to this day. Listen, both of you have done wrong during the entire friendship and have made wrong decisions, made wrong plays. It's time you two go separate ways and both get help, and I mean that. I know that's all he wanted for you. I know that's more, but I don't want to get into that. There's no reason. I fully believe in you, Selena. I believe in you can find someone amazing that you can give everyone, that can give you everything you want, and the help you can get. The apology doesn't mean anything, but I forgave you a long time ago for what you did. If that matters anything to... I don't know. I would just be like, bitch, get the fuck out. Like, what the fuck? She hurt me. I am hurt. She says all of this was for protection and express her experience. Remember what I said. I'm not trying to cancel. I'm trying to bring awareness. The finger wave. The finger wave. Let's hope she spends more time saying things like, let's hope he spends more time loving his girlfriend, as if you weren't for begging for his attention, as if you also weren't obsessed with him and things he was doing and keeping him from doing so. So, she just completely obliterates this girl. Completely fucking obliteration. Total Selly death. Total Selly death is what I say. This is her response. Yes, I called June my boyfriend because he was obsessed with me having a title, so I just did it to make him happy. Bullshit. Bullshitals. As you can see, he acted like the nurse when... Oh, no, this is just another clip. Well, I'm sure it's incredibly easy to point everyone in someone else's direction to deflect from your own wrongdoings. Try taking accountability for your actions. What the fuck do you mean? I mean, you're 26 years old, and if you didn't truly refer to him as your boyfriend, you wouldn't have. You didn't want to truly refer to him as your boyfriend, you wouldn't have. Regardless of if you wanted to make him happy, you chose to entertain it. Can't really put it on him, and that's coming from someone who thinks you're both in the wrong. Getting smacked up on her own tweets now, this girl. The tide has changed. Selly is now sellout. So, this is the same day she said this. This is not even an hour later. I take full accountability for my actions with June. It was fucked up and Cece didn't deserve that. I am so sorry to her. I have already apologized to her about it personally a bit ago. Hopefully she can heal from this and their relationship could be stronger and healthier. I shouldn't have egged it on. I shouldn't have engaged. I am so fucking sorry. You might want to rebrand as violent bisexual homewrecker. Seems fitting. And then explain why as soon as Swarm blocks you, you feel the need to call him out for his old mistakes. But when your other friend does it, or when you said bad words, it is okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to say this. She said she tried to take back the word retard because she's autistic. She deleted that tweet. It's not there anymore, and believe me, I really wish I could find it. But oh yeah, no, the live chat is bad. The live chat is bad. But it's because of his name. That's why you can't see him in the top chat. But yes, ladies and gentlemen. Selly tried to take back the word retard for all the other retards. That was her excuse for saying the word retard. You know, if you say the word retard in the Dead by Daylight community, boom, canceled. Like, literally, they don't like it. You can't call anybody crazy. Calling someone crazy is ableist in the Dead by Daylight community. You can't say something is crazy because it's ableist. We'll get into Jane another day. That's all a part of the Jane story. We'll get into Jane another day because the Jane story is still kind of developing. I thought it ended, but it's still kind of developing. There's still more going on with her. I will link a video if you guys are so interested. Or if you guys are interested in it, I'll link a video that kind of goes over the whole Jane situation pretty well. I believe the guy's name is AIDS Story or something like that. I forget his name, but he does a pretty decent video on her and gives a very fair take throughout. So if anything, I'll send that up to you guys. But we have one more Selly post to go through. My final statement on everything, and thank you for hearing me out. And we'll get into kind of, see, it took her literally almost a whole month. Literally almost a whole month to come out with this. I'm sorry that this post is so late. I was in the process of moving in and getting things situated and was dealing with my mental health. Classic. A classic. I was busy and dealing with my mental health. In a game where you brutally murder people, there are massive pussies. Yes, Byron, that's the point. This is a classic. This is just classic apology right here. Classic content creator apology. Classic internet apology. I want to begin that by saying there were several instances where I said I was done talking about them and have continued to bring them up. I have now come to realize how my continued words and actions may have caused more harm rather than good in some instances. I said I'll change, do better, and be the bigger person. However, I wasn't changing or being the bigger person. I was saying things and not backing up my words with my actions. I have realized how important the balance between my words and my actions are, and that sometimes even harsh words can discourage positive actions. The overwhelming amount of love and support I've received after my initial statement inspired me to be kinder to myself, and the rightful calls for accountability has made me want to be better and do better. No, it fucking didn't! No, it didn't! You didn't! You weren't gonna say shit! Okay. Going forward, I will begin my journey to heal and change. I will work on seeking forgiveness for myself and others. I hope to one day forgive June, but for the time being, I need to first learn to heal from this. I hope one day he can heal for me and forgive me. I am again sorry for all the pain I caused. 26-year-old woman, by the way. Pain I caused you. I want to start off by apologizing for those who have been deeply hurt by me. I didn't expect any forgiveness, but rather hope that these words can bring some sense of closure. To Cece, I take full accountability for my actions. I am so sorry for the pain I caused you in your relationship with June. I would take it all back if I could, and I really mean that. You aren't a bad person, and I've told you this before. You didn't deserve that from me or June. I understand the impact of my actions, and I will never do this to a person again. Bullshit. I'm so fucking sorry for the sadness and anger and confusion you had to endure and live through. I hope one day you can forgive me and forgive him and heal from this and find peace within yourself and your relationship. To Deadshot. Okay, I gotta give a little bit of context of this. God, everyone's a fucking journey. Yeah, LOL, always mental health, never physical health, though. Bet this bitch got more chins than a Chinese phone book. I don't know. I've never seen what she looks like. Most of them hide behind avatars. Prime energy, by the way. Deadshot was a friend of Junebug's that actually posted all the slurs and R words that she said, and he also did his own little twit longer where he basically detailed that Selly would just bully the shit out of him all the time. And it made him really uncomfortable, and it was why he stopped hanging out with Junebug and them, and it was because she would just constantly bully him and make fun of him. Hi, Mike. Anyway, I'm sorry for making you feel... To Deadshot, I'm sorry for making you feel uncomfortable in our games we played. I've always liked you and never disliked you. Bullshit. You and can see exactly why you feel like I didn't with the way I would banter in game. Bullshit. For the clip he posted, I said F and R slur. These are slurs I can... here's what she said it. These are slurs I can reclaim, but just because I can doesn't mean I need to say these words. As... I can reclaim those words. They are mine. I don't use these words often, and I don't remember the last time I used them. I think he posted a clip from like 4 months ago when she used it. But still, I have said them and take accountability. I'm sorry. I'd like to add, I never called anyone I played against or with these slurs. Also, like in the video when I said I'd tell killers to kill themselves, I never told the actual person in DBD this. It was something I'd say out loud and comes to my swift. And to my friends I've met in this community that said nice words to me and have been nothing but supportive of me during the coming out of my abuse I went through, I am so sorry to have disappointed you. The video of then she apologizes to all the people that supported her, to the black community who have been following along or informed on this situation. I hear your guys' voices and acknowledge the discomfort and pain. Why are all white women like this? Why are all white women like this? Literally, you're all such fucking martyrs. So she ends this by saying she'll be getting therapy and taking time away from Twitter. These people would never survive old school lobby. People say that about them all the time. Since you guys are that uninformed, I'll tell you that people... But look at these tweets. I hope you do consider pursuing therapy. Holding ourselves accountable means showing genuine change, but sometimes we do not have the necessary skills to know. Mental health professionals, take care of yourself. I'm really proud of you. Hearts. You forgot the apology to the lesbian community. That's funny. You're good, Heart. Take care. It will be hard for you, but you got this. We are only human. Bitch. White men don't get away with everything in the Dead by Daylight community. White women do. And that's the point I wanted to make. White men in the Dead by Daylight community get canceled like that. Literally get canceled like that. The second they step out of line, the second they don't do the Hassan Piker SJW Gestapo walk, like that, you're gone. Poof. Zoof. In the air. Sully is able to stay around because she's a woman. Purely because she's a woman. Here she is, 18 hours ago posting. I mean, she's obviously not getting as many likes and as much support. And, you know, here she is fighting with a guy named Straight and Proud. But here she is. She's posting normally. She's acting normally. But what about Junebug? What about Swarm? Junebug's Twitter is gone. I don't think he's streamed since then. Hasn't made content since then. Swarm left the Dead by Daylight community, according to himself. But here she is. Still posting. Still getting 252 likes a post. So if you ask me, I believe white women get away with everything. White women do. That's the Junebug story, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry I kind of hodgepodge magodge ran through it, but I have a special clip for you guys. Actually, I have a clip of Junebug on VC with Selly. Let me play it real quick.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit. I'm horny as fuck, man. I'm a freak, man. Like, for real.
Apparently that is Junebug talking to Selly. So I'm told. I saw it on Reddit. Sue me. I'm not saying it's real. I just don't know. Alright, let's troll some people in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. How does that sound to you guys? You want to troll some people in Texas Chainsaw Massacre with a soundboard? If you guys want to hear about more Dead by Daylight stories, let me know. Like I said, I'm gonna have a quick smoke break, real quick. I'm gonna have a quick smoke break, real quick. A quick smoke break. I went to the gym early. I'm out it. And ladies and gentlemen, I swear to you today, this will be my last pack of cigarettes. Your man is going on the vape tomorrow. Yes, please do remind me of... I appreciate that. That's a very high compliment. Thank you. Like I can literally sit here and talk about like a couple of others. The only one I'm a little scuffed about covering is the Void Toto situation. I believe I've talked about that with several other people in private, but Void Totos is a Dead by Daylight content creator that just trolls the LGBTQ community, which is like everyone in the Dead by Daylight community. He makes these like troll videos where he like tunnels and camps them and like uses hacks in their games and stuff like that just to mess with them. And according to him, they have gone on like a doxing campaign against him. And I'd be more than willing to cover that. But I'll be more than willing to cover that. I'll think about it. Maybe we can do something. I can't do anything tomorrow. There will be no stream tomorrow. I have to go to Staten Island in the morning. If anything, we'll do a stream sometime in the early afternoon. But I have to go to Staten Island in the morning and help my parents with some stuff. I'm gonna, like, you know, spend some time with them for a little while. I haven't seen them since my birthday last week, so... But yeah, if you guys like that, I'll try to workshop it up a little bit, make it a little bit more entertaining. But white women, man, they fucking get away with everything. If that was a black woman, she'd be crucified. For real. If that was a Spanish woman, she'd be crucified. But because it's a white girl in the Dead by Daylight community, she's safe. Literally. Alright. El Cigarette is done. Sorry about that. I just wanted to take a quick smoke break. And here I thought the alphabet people were the most reasonable people. Vaping shrinks the testes and makes you impotent. I didn't know that. Fuck. Hold on one second. Oh. The smell of burnt marijuana leaf is permeating. I like my place to smell nice. Anywho, we're back to Texas Chainsaw. With the soundboards. I think we had some good games yesterday, though. Damn, I'm big. I'm big. Look at that. Look at that stomach. I'm big. I gotta hit the gym more, pals. Watching what you eat is just very hard. That's the truth. No, we're playing a booba. We're playing a booba game. Alright. Which one should we do?
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit. I'm horny as fuck, man. I'm a freak, man. Like, for real.
Stone-faced motherfuckers, bro. Stone-faced. They don't hear nothing. What do we eat? Slaughterhouse. A Johnny Sissy Slaughterhouse. Oh boy. No Cook on Slaughterhouse. You always gotta have my boy Cook on the Slaughterhouse, man. You gotta lock those doors. Unless Johnny thinks he's gonna run in the basement in like the first 5 minutes and kill everyone. Alright, how do I do this? Hold on one second.
The search continues in Muerto County for a missing University of Texas student.
Hold on,
The sheriff's
do me a
department
favor.
says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen near the town of Newt. Her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play.
Hey Eric, do me a favor. Time out Mike for like 30 seconds.
Harlow and Chinatown will unearth.
Don't say that, Mike.
Friends are urging anyone with information regarding her disappearance to please come
Do not say
forward.
that.
New details have emerged in
that's
the
weird.
grisly string of murders that littered in
Me having a big stomach is no good. That means I have a poor liver. I have to be fat shamed by you guys. It's the only way I'll lose weight. Alright. So we have a Johnny. So the strategy here in this instance is... Oh! Hello. Alright, hit her once? Okay. That's good. We weren't going to get the big hit. Didn't get the big hit here. We're gonna actually lose that. Some of the obstacles you can leave, because what you're essentially gonna do is you're gonna create like a choke point for them. So that obstacle is technically safe. We're gonna break a lot of these doors though. We don't want them slamming any doors. They haven't opened the doors yet, which is good. We just gotta break these obstacles. So when Johnny comes down here, because Johnny can't go over these. So when Johnny comes down here, we break all these obstacles. Oh. I hit him once, good. Try and get him to take his time. Yep. He's gonna try to... Alright, so we get this. Now we got the stun baby. Alright. Let's try and... We should be able to break this while it's in the animation. This is good. So now Johnny can come down here, and none of the doors seem to be open. Johnny Leland was over here somewhere. I don't know where he went, though. Oh, there's Connie. She should bleed out. She's gotta be hurt. Unless she had a health item on her. Yeah, see. Alright, we gotta get upstairs. Leave Johnny down here. Because they're gonna try to break things open. Can't let her get upstairs, though. Johnny, over by me is Connie. She's going through the wall. Oh, they're all upstairs now. This is not good. They're all down here now. This is not good. This is not good. They're definitely breaking a ton of shit open. I gotta get up there. They both shouldn't be down here. Alright, I think they got her. Connie's dead. Connie's dead, which is good. This is not good for us. They are probably getting out of there right now. Check, dude. Alright. Leland took the pressure valve. He's gonna summon. I hit him once, but he got the stun. Good thing is I hit him once. As long as I hit him once. Because I do a lot of damage. Alright. Let's see. That door. Alright, they definitely going for battery. Someone go check car battery. They might be dead already. Alright, let's go. I'll read the chat in a second, but I saw something with Fat Love and it involved Mike. Oh, yeah, shit. Fuck. Yeah, see? See what I mean? 'Cause now they're just gonna be able to run to the basement and get out. They shouldn't have all ran downstairs. I just missed them by a second. I missed him by a second. If he would have held that fight for just a second, he would have been dead. If they fight with another family member and you hit them while they're fighting, it's an instant kill.
Judy here. Oh, Judy.
Alright, well, now you guys talk.
Judy go bar.
Alright. Anna is probably going for the car battery. I can imagine that. The door closes after, I think, 45 seconds. Oh, it looks like they only went for the basement exit. If we would have killed that Leland, we probably would have gotten a fourth though. I don't judge who you love, Mike, but it can't be me. Alright, this is an awkward spot. This is a really awkward spot. Because the two of them are staying downstairs, and they shouldn't be. One of them has to be up here with me. Oh, she's on someone. Okay, Julie's dead. I gotta make sure. And that's gonna attack. Julie's, Anna's on me. Anna's on me. She went down here. Yeah, she's still here. Still on me on the slaughterhouse. I missed it by an inch. I feel like the hit detection on that is all messed up. I really do feel that way. I feel like the hit detection on that chainsaw charge attack now is all messed up. It's not really like... I felt like I was like right next to her, and I dropped the chainsaw on her. That would have been an instant kill. I also hit her 3 times, and I have damage modifiers on. I don't understand. I don't know. They gotta buff Bubba. They really do gotta buff him. I feel like he can barely do shit. This guy's name is I Don't Play Love It.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit. I'm horny as fuck, man. I'm a freak, man. Like, for real.
Oh, you got an ass on you, all right. See, that's what he's talking about. Spread your ass open, dude. You could do the rump shaker, huh? The thug shaker. Give me the thug shaker, dude. Shake your ass. Take your hands off it and shake that shit. Pull your shirt up. I know you can shake it. Shake it. Yeah, that's some thug ass right there. Oh, yeah. That'll work. You got the booty, dude. Oh, damn. You look good, bro? Yeah, nice, huh? All right, that'll work for him. Put that condom on. You ready to sit on that shit?
That guy.
早く入れてくださいまし。魔王様、待って。初めから激しい。申し訳ありません。ですが、激し
We're having a soundboard battle right now.
I want you to come with me. I'm coming out. Oh,
Continues in Muerto County, where a missing University of Texas student. The sheriff's department says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen near the town of Newt. The vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded nearby Marlow and Chinatown will unearth the thief. Family and friends are urging anyone with information regarding her disappearance to please come forward.
I can't wait till this game gets crossplay back. It's gonna be so much funnier. We are probably gonna lose this game because we do not have. Oh, okay. Great, I have to break this now. Break all these. I shouldn't let them kind of control the upstairs.
I don't even know how I chose Sissy. What the fuck? I wasn't even paying attention. What in the actual fuck is going on here?
I think I have at least 2 of them still down here with me.
Alright. Coming through the middle jump.
Just gonna break all of these. This way, if they do try to like just keep coming back into the basement. I know it sounds like I'm wasting a lot of time, but optimally speaking, if I break all of these, and we manage to get 2 kills up there and force 2 to go back into the basement, they will literally have almost nowhere to go. So now I broke enough of those. Now I come up here and break these. Anything that gives you a straight path. Because walking around things is like how they slow you up. I got Leland over here by the barn. See if we can catch him.
One's right here, mid cut. Coming mid.
Leland stunned me.
Right here.
Leland stunned me. He's heading towards the middle shack. We haven't found a Connie yet. We gotta check the front. They're probably going for the front. No locks have been open yet. Alright. I gotta go back downstairs. I'm heading back downstairs. See, that's another thing I hate. They're able to stun you in the animation, and then it prevents the animation from going through. Alright, we gotta go up there. Chances are they're going for one of the because why we need to cook, because then...
I mean, Sonny's still down in the basement.
Sonny on me upstairs. Whoa. Lag spike. Where'd he go? I could have sworn that was him in that corner. But you see what I mean, how I destroyed a bunch of those obstacles? It makes chasing them in the basement a lot easier.
Honey's still on me. She's going towards this way, going up Grandpa's house.
Alright, I'm trying.
She's dead.
Alright, Sonny might still be upstairs. I couldn't, he like, juked me, I couldn't find him.
He's flying right now. He's in the top of that tree, flying.
The last I checked, like about a minute ago, they were both locked.
Yeah, just look. Hey, look. He's going with him.
Alright, I'm on my way there.
He's behind us, look. He's going for the
guy was talking. Car battery is still good. Car battery is still good. Oh, he DC'd. Oh no, he let out. See, that's like kind of like the shitty part about Bubba. He's very, like he does a lot of damage, but you can't really do much in chases. Like you have to have another family member with you to kind of like funnel you into him. Hitchhiker on Family House. We're actually... Okay, no, he's playing Cook. Sure, I'll play Bubba. Sure, I'll play Bubba. Also, by the way, the grandpa abilities don't stack.
Come with me. I want you to come with me. I'm coming now. Oh my God.
Go, Baba. Go, Baba. Go, Baba.
The search continues in Muerto County for a missing
What was
University
that?
of Texas student. The sheriff's department says Maria Flores,
No
a
Baba?
native of Uvalde, was last seen
What
near
was
the
No
town
Baba?
of Newt. Her vehicle was recently discovered
don't
abandoned,
know.
with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the extended search by Harlow and Chinatown will unearth the thief. Family and friends are urging anyone with information regarding her disappearance to please come forward.
See if we can finally get some kills with Bubba. I haven't been bad Bubba games lately. I don't know if it's just because I'm playing bad. This map we can play a lot more aggressively. Okay, that was here. Once again, similar situation. I kind of want to make access points for myself. Because I'm going to probably be the one that stays in the basement this game. Like, well, actually, no. I'm going to swap with Hitchhiker. And Hitchhiker is going to come down here, and I'm going to go upstairs. Because I got to break all the stuff in the, like, for the fuse box. Oh, Connie's opening the rear basement door, the door that goes up to the side garden. She just opened it.
Yeah.
I lost her with the lead. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't hit her. Should have at least gotten one hit. You can thrust the chainsaw into walls like that, but it doesn't do anything. I got Connie by the main staircase entrance.
Oh, they're coming up here on the stairs there. They're all on the stairs.
Alright.
They went back down the basement.
Coming to the protected fuse box.
Well, Connie's in the basement again.
I'm gonna break all the obstacles upstairs so it's easier for you guys. You wanna do this. You wanna, like I said, create straight paths. You don't wanna have too many, like what I'm doing right now is gonna make it easier if they try to rush the spot. Something they all try to do. And if they rush the window, we can just run out there and kill them. Break this one last door. This way they can't slam it into anyone. One of them went out the window. Anna's dead. She jumped out the window. I didn't shut the door, so just make sure someone's been around. Alright, so we're gonna come back in. Oh. What the heck is everybody doing? We're gonna come back in, we're gonna destroy more of these doors. I got Connie on the stairs, the rear staircase. I should have hit her. She's not holding up. None of them ever hide. Just so you know, none of them ever hide. They lose health when they hide. Like you start to like suffocate. Connie going back up the rear staircase by the side garden. I just sucked. Back upstairs to help. I don't know if any of them went back out the window. That's another thing. Oh shit. They're probably going for generator. They opened the side door. They're either going for generator or car battery.
Yeah, you go check it.
I'll go to car batteries if someone wants generator.
Is the generator in front of the house?
I'm gonna break this and then I'm gonna run back to generator.
Yeah, Leland is at the fuse box.
Alright. I don't know if any of the other ones know that he opened that side door. Looks like. They open. Connie's going out the back. Connie's going out the back.
All right.
I think someone shut off the generator.
Yeah.
Connie is here somewhere, so I don't know where she went.
Yeah, let's try to find Scrawny.
She's in the backyard somewhere. I don't know where she went, but she definitely walked out back here. Just turn the generator on. When they hide in the weeds, they get what's called shadows. It darkens them. You have to like really like be like close to them to actually see them when they're hiding in the grass. Sometimes this focus ability also picks up on their voice. So you want to also pay attention to that too. See, I told that cook to watch the generator. She should have, and you should have, but you didn't. She's in this little tool shed right here by the sunflower field.
Okay.
I hit her twice. She's running back towards the house.
No, she isn't.
Oh, got out. Alright, so we got a 3-1. We got a 3-1. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh wow, I did get the most experience out of the game though. Yeah, see, if this guy watched the generator, she wouldn't have gotten away. All he needed to do was stand in front of it. Like, force her back in the house. We took a little while to find the Connie, but I could have stayed out back and Hitchhiker could have went back into the house. Like, this is why you need to have a full team to coordinate. I think we're going to take a bit of a break from Texas Chainsaw. I'm going to load up maybe some Payday 3. I did 3 hours yesterday, and I feel like I should do 3 hours again. We've been going for about an hour and a half now. But that's up to you guys. I don't know. We had a bit of a different stream today. We kind of, like, sat and chilled for a bit and talked about some funny things. But, I really think we got to do the TCM stuff later in the day. Like, it is a Wednesday morning. Most people are at work. I would be too. But, maybe we can, do something a little bit later in the day today. I don't really have that many plans today. So, excuse me. Sorry, that. So, I don't know. It's up to you guys. Do you think, you guys want to go for another hour, or I can end it here and we can do something a little later, hopefully when people are on. I don't really know what else to do. I don't have any other material planned as far as, like, the Dead by Daylight stuff, because that stuff I was kind of just ready to do. Trying to think. Because it is only 10 o'clock, like, I can get some things done around here. You know what? How about this? We'll call it for now, and we'll come back later in the day. If anything, we'll do like a late stream. We'll do like a 9 o'clock stream if the time slots are available and I'm not doing anything. We can do you know what, that reminds me, actually I do have something to do. I have to go and like do a little bit of grocery shopping. So I'm gonna actually go get some of that done. And I will be back later on today. So enjoy the rest of your day. I hope your morning goes well. And I will see you all later. I'll get you a time soon. Thanks for coming through.